Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eric again, back with another video. As you guys can tell, I'm still a bit nasally. I've had COVID-19 here for the last week. It's probably came around to about Wednesday to when I really started to kind of feel better, and I kind of wanted to share my experiences with you to hopefully let you guys know what symptoms I had and kind of the stuff that I went through. Excuse me, and hopefully to help the medical community in a way that a YouTube video can. So, without any further ado, I'm just kind of going to go ahead here, and I'm going to start with my experiences here. So, when I was in San Antonio for a conference that I had to be at, which I told you guys about, I think it's been about 2 weeks ago that I've been came back from San Antonio. Right around like Saturday, I started getting a little bit of a scratchy throat, kind of, and it started a little bit of a scratchy throat, and it kind of went away, and I really didn't think much about it. I thought, well, must be just be something that's kind of a little bug that I've got here, and kind of just put it as that. I didn't really even think about it being COVID-19. Well, Sunday came around, which was Easter at that point, and I still had a scratchy throat, and that one kind of stayed around here a little bit. And I kind of felt kind of run down, kind of not to the point of like a lot of fatigue or anything like that. It just kind of felt run down, really, and it started to get some congestion, which you're kind of hearing a little bit of nasally still, which I can't shake this. I can't shake the congestion here. That's something that's still lingering on here. Anyway, kind of getting back to my story here, I just kind of just felt kind of run down. And I called my mom and I called my sister. I said, "Hey, do you want me to come over to Easter?" They go, "Yeah, come on over. We're not really too concerned about if that's all the symptoms that you've got." Well, I kind of went over, had dinner, and visited and all that sort of stuff, and was in close contact with pretty much everyone there, which thank God they didn't get any COVID symptoms. And Monday came around, I was just miserable, man. I was miserable. I felt run down. I felt I had bad congestion, started getting a cough. Really never felt any kind of fatigue or anything like that. I really couldn't sleep all that much. I think maybe I only got maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep that night because of my congestion. And then Tuesday was when it really hit. And it hit. I don't want to say really hit hard, but it was the worst day of it for me, which on that Tuesday. And on that Tuesday, my sinuses were really stuffed. I couldn't breathe through my nose at all. Uh, the sinus pressure was pretty bad. I had a really bad headache going on. It was bad. I mean, for me, it was bad. I never really had any breathing problems or anything like that. I just really couldn't breathe through my nose. Tried to blow my nose, couldn't do it. Tried to think of everything I could think of to get rid of the sinus congestion, and then I kind of went over here into the kitchen, which is back behind me, and I went and I found some nasal decongestant. I took that stuff like candy, man. It was like every 4 hours I was popping pills, the decongestant pills, and to try to get rid of the sinus congestion. It finally relieved after maybe about 8 hours, right around there. And I was kind of still working. I felt miserable. I worked the whole time, obviously working from home, being right here, just kind of working and working and working away. Never really felt really fatigued or anything like that. Thursday, I kind of felt fatigued a little bit. That was probably my worst of my fatigue. But at that point, my congestion had kind of went away. And but even at that point, even the more fatigue that I had, I really didn't feel like I had to step back and take a break and kind of get away and maybe take a nap to try to re-energize myself and come back to work. That never happened. I worked 8 hours a day all throughout the time that I had COVID. And then kind of right around Fridays when I started feeling better, right? About Friday was when I started feeling better. My cough was still there. Oh, kind of going back to Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, and kind of a little bit into Wednesday, I had I couldn't even talk. I was really struggling to talk. I sounded like an old man on our conference calls and everything like that, which I tried not to speak a whole lot uh, about what I had to talk about. I tried to keep my voice at a minimum here, and if I did have to say something, I just typed it in the chat, like YouTube here has a chat here. Um, kind of did that to kind of ask questions and things of that nature because I couldn't talk. Couldn't talk. I mean, I could talk, but it was just barely. I mean, you could barely make out what I was saying. It was that bad, almost to the point of laryngitis where your vocal cord just kind of shut down and stopped. That was to my point, but I was coughing and clearing my throat all the time, which probably took a toll on my voice box. Well, kind of getting back to Thursday here, it started to kind of letting up. My voice started coming back, very nasally, still very congested, all that sort of stuff. Friday came around. Um, I kind of started to kind of get up to the point where I am right now, to where it's pretty much the congestion. A little bit of coughing kind of happened, and the coughing every day kind of got better and better and better. Now I don't have any coughing anymore. Now I just have the sinus congestion, which I'm not sure if it's coming through this microphone or not. But that's to the point to where, and that's kind of where I've been for the last week. Nasal congestion. It's pretty bad during the mornings, and it kind of lessens up all throughout the day. I go back to bed, boom, sinus congestion's right back again. My CPAP machine has helped quite a bit through all this sort of stuff. Trying to breathe through my nose is kind of really what it is. And the good thing about having a CPAP machine is, now I've had a CPAP machine for years, guys. It's been probably good 10, going on probably 15 years since I've had one. It blows air into your mouth, into your sinuses, and your sinuses just kind of go whew, and open up. I don't know how it does it. It just does it. But having a CPAP machine and having bad nasal congestion has helped me breathe through my nose quite a bit. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. And really no real severe symptoms. I never felt I was in danger. I never had any breathing problems. And it's that kind of sort of thing, man. I was just kind of fatigued to the point where I don't want to say I didn't want to do anything, but it was like, man, I'm right on that cusp of kind of teetering towards, hey, should I take a nap or should I just keep going? And I just kind of went and kept going and working and did all that sort of stuff. So for me, my symptoms were probably pretty light by standards of others that have had COVID. I really didn't. I mean, I can't really say light, but how the news is reporting it, it's been pretty light. Really haven't had any lingering stuff except for this congestion here, which I just can't shake. That's pretty much been it. No breathing problems, no real fatigue problems, no after effects from respiratory or anything like that. It's just been my side. I just can't shake the sinus congestion. That's really the big thing for me. And I know I'm being a broken record, kind of going over and over and over about this, but that's pretty much what it is. If you guys got any questions, I'll go ahead and put them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as truthfully as I can without getting too much in here. I know I'm kind of bringing this as kind of disclosing my medical kind of status here for the HIPAA laws that are here in the United States, which usually that kind of stuff with your employers and kind of maybe even putting it out here has been I've kind of disclosed that for anyone to use, but that's kind of the point of this video. Mine has been pretty light. The worst part of it was Monday and Tuesday, and kind of leading into Wednesday, just a teeny tiny bit where the congestion, which was right up in here into the nose, and the bad headaches that I had from that sinus congestion that were just, the pressure was, I've never felt any kind of pressure like that before. And my sinuses were like locked down. I couldn't even breathe through my nose at all. And it's today is kind of the same thing here. So, but as the day goes on, it'll get better and better and better. But I know I really haven't put out a video here in a while, and I figured it's kind of start to kind of put out here another video. I really haven't done anything outside. It's just been too rainy. It's been rainy today. It's been kind of a wet spring up here for Michigan. I got my lawn mowed, and then the next day it started to rain, and that was Friday. So, yeah, you're going to start to see some more videos like this. I might get back to some reaction videos, kind of put content out here for you guys. But like I said, the variety stuff just doesn't do well on YouTube, and I just got to do this as a hobby. I'm not going to be any big YouTube star or anything like that. So that's kind of how my COVID-19 experience has been, and kind of some other stuff in here. So not to get too wordy here, guys, if you got any questions, go ahead and put it down in the comment section. I'll try to do it. I'll try to answer any questions that you've got or anything like that. Hopefully this video doesn't really blow up or anything like that where I can't get to any videos, but the way the algorithm is, I doubt I'm going to really get any comments, if I get any comments at all. But guys, like I said, if you've got comments or questions, put it down in the comments section. Also, give this a thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a thumbs down if you do not. But if you do give it a thumbs down, at least go down in the comment section and tell me why you gave it a thumbs down. If you say I suck, okay, then I suck. I'm really not a good YouTube content creator. Yeah, go up, thumbs up, thumbs down kind of stuff here, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get rid of this congestion, try to keep on doing what I've been doing here and doing stuff around the house. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.